How's it going, everybody? My name is Monkey, and today we're back on Affinity. As you may notice, I've had the shaders pack on, and with this new computer I'm definitely loving it because I can run it real easy and everything. Also, if my voice is a bit quiet, I'm going to try and tone up the audio a bit. It's because it's kind of late at night, so I'm talking quiet, but you get my point. Anyways, as you can see, a lot has been done since my first episode. I'm finding a lot of trouble and trying to figure out when to have time to record. It's definitely not easy to record on the server with my family. It's brutal. Right now I'm basically staying up till around midnight trying to get recording in when I can, but it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do when you have a noisy family. So yeah, but as you can see, thank God for Edge, because he does a lot of the brute work-ish. He did all these pathways, and I thank him for that, because thank you, Edge, because I don't think I would have the patience to do this. I'm working on our house here, which I'll show you in a second. I think I can survive this fall. I sure to God hope so. Yeah. Let's go down here a bit before I turn around. Ta-da! There's one side of it. I'm gonna go grab some pearls before I actually go down there so we can get up quicker. But we've been hard at work on the house. At least I've been working on the house, and I've just been working on things around it and more of the outside aesthetics over anything else. Like pearls. So I mean, he's been working on it pretty good. He's had a lot more time to record and stuff than I have, and it's definitely been wearing on me for sure. But you never know. I might someday get time to actually record and edit and all that stuff. But anyways, you can see the tower and the tree and all that stuff. See if we can get like an epic shit. See if we can get an epic shader shot of the setting sun. Anyways, so there's been a lot going on. If you're wondering what all this is, that over there is a villager breeder. Now for the grand prize, see, just as it peeks over the mountain here, we have the iron trench. If you don't know what the iron trench is, basically it generates the equivalent to 90 villages. So if I'm correct, all that, god, the frame when you zoom, it's still 30, but it seems laggy. Everything in there is equivalent to 90 villages, I believe, which means 90 iron golems. They fall down into here and then into there. There's a lava pool down there, and I believe that's how it works, and then it damages them and you get their iron. Now I estimated the iron at around 3.5-ish stacks of iron blocks per hour, which is a hell of a lot of iron. Hopefully when that gets up, we can start building on things. That's why I haven't gone mining much. I've gotten my diamonds and a little bit of iron, enough to get by. Otherwise, I've just been basically neglecting it because I want to get it all from there instead. Which may seem cheap and ruin the fun of the game, but I feel as if the fun's more in the building than it is in the oh, there's a creeper up there. I don't have any arrows. That's not good. We should go ambush him. Anyways, I think the fun's more in the building than it is in the, well, anything else really. He's gonna ambush our ass. That's cool, that's cool. I got you, I got you. Don't you worry, baby girl. I'm not gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, that's a lie. Okay, that's awkward. Please have died. Thank you. Huh. Yeah, so we've got these pathways set up and everything. Pardon me if you can also hear my computer. I had a fan blade break on the case fan, and now it's just loud as fuck. But, you know, hopefully it fixes itself. We've got this temporary carrot farm here in the pumpkins. We've got Spiderbone's house over there. Gito's castle that he still has really yet to touch. I don't think he's touched it much, but hopefully he'll start using that more. Basically had when I had first made the episode, we just had this thing, and it wasn't even like that on the top. It was all stone brick. So now we have a big house. We didn't actually initially want a tower, but oh, I gotta show you something cool. We didn't initially have a tower, and then I thought, let's just stick one in there. We could have like a cool thing on top. I'm still gonna add more to the top here. I get the effect going here. You can see the light like shines through. It's like the coolest effect ever. Oh, I love it. By the way, I'm using the NVIDIA shaders pack. Or sorry, not the NVIDIA. The what is it called? Silver Shaders. RC 1.1 NVIDIA pack. If I can find a link, I will put it in the description. If I can't, well, you'll have to find it yourself. Just search up Silver Shaders. I know Edge uses the Rudo Plays one, mostly because it's more of a lighter tinge and stuff, but the fact that I can't have the moonlight shining through really bothers me. I like having that stuff that shines through. That's why I go with this one. There's deeper, richer colors, and it's more of a warm tint compared to anything else. But yeah, so we've got this going on. Oh yeah, also, it's funny because I think it's kind of ironic because I had found the shaders mod. I remember I watched a Slyfox video like 6 months before this, and I was like, I can make Minecraft look really cool, and I could probably run it with my computer and stuff. So I decided to run it, and Edge is like, wow, it's pretty awesome. So I'm happy I got him hooked on it. And I think Chaos, links in the description, he'll be in there. We're sleeping this. Screw that. He started using them as well, and I believe Runic is also going to start using them if he hasn't already. I haven't had time to watch that many people's episodes. I wish I did, but I don't. And yeah. So I want to ask for you guys' input on this house, because I could work walls into this. This thing I don't like. It looks really bulky. Plus this looks really cool. Look at that. Oh, so sexy today. Look at that. Isn't it awesome? Oh, I love shaders. They're probably the best thing to happen in Minecraft. See if we can get it shining through here. But anyways, I want your guys' opinions. Oh, the lens flare and everything is just amazing. But like I was saying, I want to get your guys' opinions on how we can build this. This staircase. At first I didn't think it was that bad. It just took a little bit of effort to get up here, but now it's really annoying to get up. So I can't deal with that anymore. We're going to have to fix that. Look at that lens flare. Oh my god. It's amazing. Oh. Yeah, right now this roof is half slabbed, so it shouldn't spawn any mobs. I had a creeper though. Scared the crap out of me. I had the shittiest sword ever. Hashtag Neil from Minecreek. He first made the sword, I believe, and I just kind of continued it and quote unquote made it my own. And I'm happy with it. I still have yet to kill anyone with it. I know any new members that come on. If you're watching this, I'm going to kill you with it, because that's just my initiation into the server, and then you're here. But anyways, back to the subject at hand. I feel as if I should leave these open, because we're in a secluded area, and having something almost like an open restaurant environment, like for example, if you're sitting at one of those, for example, let's use Boston Pizza. If you're using something, or you're somewhere like there, and they've got their little balconies and stuff, and they've got like a little roof, and the pillars supporting it, and then it's just open. There's no windows, no glass, no anything. This is especially in like tropic regions, like Mexico or something. And you can just see it perfectly. This is kind of what I want in here. Edge was talking a lot about walls, and I thought, screw walls. This can stay open, I think, personally. Like something like this shouldn't have glass. I tried glass in front of it, and it just looks ugly. Like even this here kind of obstructs my view. And I was also thinking about this. This might screw it up. This could look cool though. Like that looks really cool. To walk up and then have that below you looks kind of cool. I also got connected textures, so I know in a lot of people's texture packs this is gonna look really strange. The floor anyway, it's gonna look really weird. But I'll deal with it. By the way, using the Faithful 32 pack, if you're wondering. Now, we've killed the Ender Dragon. I've got all the footage for it, but I didn't want to release it as my second episode. I wanted to release it as my third to... Oh, that looks really trippy. You think you're going to fall. Anyways, ADHD. I I want to release it as my third or something, just so it doesn't seem like we really rush things. I mean, people had diamonds in the first half an hour of the server, so, you know, not like we haven't already rushed things. By the way, that's lamb juice. Once again, links in the description. Actually, let's go check out his house. I like the shadow. Like cool. I don't have a boat. I do have a boat. Boat travel is the way to go here. Thank you, Kansas, for building all the docks around here. I can't use them like crap. I prefer ender pearl travel because I'm really shitty with boats. But I'll get used to it. And I hope he builds like a giant arc bridge here. That would look really cool. And that's kind of cool too. But what we're trying to do is make sure everything is interconnected by the rivers and the lakes and stuff like that to make it almost like I guess Italy or Venice, and everybody travels by boat. And of course we're gonna have the bridges and things as well, but boats we're hoping can be the preferred way. I'm gonna stop looking at this stuff. This is Lamb Juice place. I'm just really good at building things. I found he's happened to make this thing look really cool. I don't think there's anything back here. I could be wrong. What happened? I had the scare of my life right there. I would have died in the wall. Well, it's just for decoration. I imagine he's probably going to dig it back, though. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yeah, of course. Looks cool. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Sorry, I have to. Lamdra, if you don't mind, I'm just going to top up my dirt. If you need it back, I will pay you back that, what was that, 17, 18 dirt? Something like that. Okay. Underpearl away! But yeah, I like underpearls. They're kind of my favorite. I just need my feather falling 4 diamond boots. I've yet to enchant any of this, so once I get that done, then we should be solid for enderpearl travel. And boats would become non-existent, even though it's kind of against Kansas's plans. But anyways, there's one thing I wanted to address, and that was the fact about some members that wanted to get back on, and we had a few that were Minecreekers, and they applied back to Affinity to get back on after they'd seen we had done well. A lot of people thought, and once again, before I continue, I want to say I mean absolutely no offense to any of you guys who reapplied. I have nothing against you. It's just we've kind of made the final decision that through some conflicts with other members and vice versa and things like that, that we kind of, you know, have to say no. And I apologize for that, but that's kind of the thing to do. So, what was I going to say? Basically, we had some members come back and say, hey, I know the server's doing well, can I come back? And in my point of view, this is from my point of view, no one else's, I think it's kind of unfair for you to do that, to go and say, or go and leave and say, I know it's not going to work out, blah, 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 because people left, and they were like, well, there's no way you can just quickly fix this, you know, Minecreek's in shambles, there's no way of recovering. And a month later, here's Affinity that's just, you know, living long and prospering. Hashtag Spock. I don't know whose dog it is. I think it's Moose's or Old's. But you get my point. Basically, that's like basically saying that whatever you're doing right now is a complete failure. Blah 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 blah. I'm putting it down. That was instant. Anyways, and then coming back once people have done the hard work and saying, I gotta put this stuff away. I am not falling off with this stuff. Especially the shittiest sword ever. This especially. Anyways, it's kind of rude to come back after we've done all the hard work and say, oh hey, can I get on now? Because you basically left for the duration that we were a bit in shambles and then came back when everything was alright. And it's kind of disrespectful in a way, because like I said, you're letting us do all the work, and then you come back when things work. So, I mean, those people are biting themselves in the ass for leaving. I wasn't gonna ever leave Minecreek at that time, and I'm still not. This thing also looks really cool with water, all the flashing redstone. Anyways, I was never gonna leave Minecreek. I never had planned to, ever. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Good. Because, I mean, why? I knew the second if I was to leave Minecreek, I would regret every single second of it. Oh, he's full. Someone's totally dead. Come on. But anyways, some people just don't understand. You cannot go and just kind of take, you know, what you had for granted. Minecraft is a great community. It still is. But people seem to take that for granted and think, oh, well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? I can leave. It's in shambles. It's not going to work. Oh, those guys hurt. I need a sword to kill these guys. Probably nothing here, is there? I got some wood. I can make a stone sword. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Yeah, I mean, you guys get my point. Once again, no offense to you guys. But for right now, we're pretty full. I mean, right now I'm at the dormant hour of the server where basically everybody is like, we're done for now. What? 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 Stupid game. Okay, that's kind of retarded. Anyways, we're kind of at the point where we're pretty full. I think we got around 24, 25 members. And, I mean, we're getting pretty stocked with people. And it's at the point where we just can't really accept anymore right now. It's right down to invite only. I don't really want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I know we've had a couple people that have indirectly applied without the applications actually being open, but they've done it very professionally. If you guys are interested in actually joining, and you're extremely serious about it, and it's not just for the lulz. Oh my god, it's so dark here. This is what the nether looks like, by the way. With this Silder's pack, it's pitch black. It is the scariest thing. Thank God the end has like ambient light level. I'd be scared out of my fucking pants. But anyways, you know, this is how it is, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, for the ones applying, you guys have to be extremely dedicated and serious about it. We've had 1 or 2 people apply, and they were professional about it. They're not saying, please let me on, please, please, please. You know, they're straight to the point, sincere about it, and professional about it. If you send me a professional application showing that you can cooperate and deal with things, this includes spelling and all that stuff, not some sloppy street slang in your message. I want a professional written message, as if it was a resume applying to a job. Because, like I said, this is something you don't take for granted. Once you're on here, you're probably going to do that. I would not be surprised if some people take this for granted, that they actually have this server. It's a great server, but you can't take it and flush it down the drain. You have to appreciate what you have when you have it. Because once it's gone, you realize, well, shit, what did I do? I hope that Enderman's not angry. I think he probably is. Anyways. I hate having these discussions, but you get my point. So anyways, if you guys want to apply, send your professional applications and stuff towards me. Just me, no one else. This also brings another thing to my attention. People seem to think They can spam stuff all over every single member of the freaking server, and it peeves me to see people do that. Sorry anybody who wants these pearls. As far as I know, they're not claimed. If they are, I apologize. I can come grind more for you. But you have to understand, we take this very professionally. You may see that when it comes in time for maybe an individual's video or in someone else's video, you'll see in the chat that we act quote-unquote immature. It's because we're having fun. We're having fun on the server. When it comes time for production and things like the central channel, which by the way is youtube.com/AffinityCentral, that's when I'll take things seriously and, you know, produce professional looking things. As for other people's channels, that is their own channel. I can't command them on what to do. I don't own the channel, and that's the end of that. So once again, I don't own the channels, okay? I hope no one's angry at me. Last time they were angry, and it scared the crap out of me. This portal is so glitchy. Oh. So yeah, once again, send the applications to me, professionally done, and include an attached video, the one you think is your best. It has to include commentary, and preferably like a single player let's play or something like that, that basically shows off your commentation skills. If I find out that you're spamming them to other members, I will just simply ignore your application. If you continue to spam the message after you have sent it once, meaning that you may not get a reply or something of the sort, I will just completely disregard your message and block you. It is as simple as that. Don't take it as something super harsh, but I have to handle this professionally. Because if we ever open up applications and we have to sort through them, we have to do some very fine picking. So when we're resorted to invite only and I'm telling you guys to send me applications, it is the finest of picking through the members. If you look at somebody, for example, Chaos just joined. Chaos, if you're listening to this, you have the sexiest voice alive. No, but he has some extremely high quality. He has a good mic, he has a good personality, good commentating, good frame rate, good everything. Actually, amazing everything. I mean, the quality is top notch there. And the fact that you can understand him clearly it's great. So he was pretty much an instant yes from every single person on the server because of his pure quality. Thank you to Edge for finding him, because he's pretty awesome. I think that's all I want to talk about for now. I know it may be a short-ish episode. It's probably around 20 minutes long-ish, give or take. I'm probably going to end up making videos shorter. I have to fix that. That's got to change. That cannot be like that. I'm probably going to start making shorter videos and kind of just going to a highlight reel. Because it takes a lot of work, guys. I spent 3 hours editing the first episode, which, by the way, didn't exactly get the response I was looking for. I would have expected it to get quite a bit more views, but, you know, live with what you got. But anyway, spread the word about Affinity. Get it out there. Try and get attention to all the members. I want this to be the same liveliness as Minecreek was. Minecreek was very popular, and I hope Affinity can be the same. So I think that's all I got to say for now. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if I sounded a bit quiet and indirect or tired or something. It's now almost midnight, and I've been pulling a lot of late-nighters, editing and stuff like that, and working on final exams and stuff. Just trying to pass my grades. I'm barely passing social because I don't even know why. But you get my point. I'm going to be finishing up school shortly, actually very early here, because I basically finished a lot of my work early, so I'll be off school probably early. I gotta go back to summer school for English. I decided summer school it for a shorter course. It's like 3 weeks instead of, you know, 5 months. So you get my point. So anyways, hopefully I got a lot more time, and I think that's about it for this episode. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you could please drop a like, and a comment would be much appreciated. Mostly the comment over anything. If you guys would like to see more Affinity and you have more ideas, make sure to put them in the comment section below. If you'd like to see also more Affinity and keep updated on everything, hit that subscribe button, but only if you're going to be active. If you're going to be active, get out. I'm kidding, but you know, you get my point. You guys have all heard my rants about inactive subscribers. So, yeah.